one and all to the K.O.E. Nation for another Spirits Review. I am devilishly handsome outlaw himself, your king of extreme Phil K.O.E., joined by my indomitable broadcast partner in inebriation, the one, the only,
Tony fucking G. Like, share, subscribe.
So this is a unique experience for me because somehow, some way, through all my life, not once has gin ever touched these lips. Not once have I ever tasted gin or even had a cocktail that features gin. I'm pretty, we're from cowboy country here in Nebraska. This is whiskey is the menu item of the day. That's what folks are going to be drinking around here. So I wanted to get into London Dry Gin because gin is one of the essential ingredients in the classic cocktails. Now, I've done some research about gin. Interestingly enough, it's made from juniper berries.
Yes, it is.
So that's interesting. I'm looking forward to that. I mean, I like brandy.
Yes.
I like wine.
Okay.
So this will be interesting.
I'm excited.
All right.
Can't wait.
Here we go, folks. Tanqueray London Dry.
Go light.
Go light, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, it's okay.
Not a problem to you?
I'm pretty familiar with gin.
You've had gin once or twice.
I have.
So, all right. Well, now, folks, again, keep in mind, not once have I ever had gin. This is going to be my first nosing of
Tanqueray gin.
Tanqueray gin.
All right.
First time, folks. You are going to be here with me for it. All right, let's hit the nose. Okay.
Yep.
Smoky hairspray. Okay.
I'm getting...
You know when, like, a battery overheats? Like, that's what I'm smelling here. It's like when a battery overheats. So, So this is something that became ubiquitous and well-known throughout the world, huh?
I get a lot of that. It's like a berry tree, like a very floral. But yeah, like hairspray.
Now that I mentioned it, are you not smelling the heated up battery?
Oh, well, yeah, I know exactly.
Okay, well, folks, there have been times where I've had spirits where the nose and the palate didn't match. So, boy, Tony, you're just relishing this.
Oh, I'm loving it.
All right, well, folks, wish me luck.
How is it, Phil? What notes are you getting there? What flavors?
Like a soury, bitter 7-Up with
oh shit!
There's a bit of a fruity note somewhere in there,
okay.
But certainly not getting sweet juniper. No. There's no notes of delightful juniper within Tanqueray.
I'll add. This one does have a very mild sweetness. Tanqueray does. Yeah, but you're right. There's it's an uncarbonated citrus that you would get in a pop. You're right. Like a 7-Up or a Sprite. It's a very lemony lime citrus.
So I can see why this would work in cocktails.
Oh yeah, this is a marvelous brand of gin to put in a cocktail.
But I can also see why this is not really enjoyed neat too much.
Mm-hmm.
Which actually, funny enough, Winston Churchill, it makes it all the more funnier now that I know this. Winston Churchill, when he would have his martinis, vermouth typically comes from France. Yep. So he would, his joke would be, all right, put the gin in, shake it up over ice. Once you pour it in my martini glass, I will give a bow in the general direction of France. And then I will, that was as much vermouth as he wanted in it. So it's basically gin, shaken over ice.
Fair. In
a martini glass.
Yeah.
I could see why some sweet or dry vermouth would be necessary for this particular.
Gin isn't one you're going to want to drink neat, but for the purposes of grading it, I'm glad we were able to do this.
Yeah, I don't know if it's.
How are we going to go about rating this? Obviously, on gin,
I can't really rate it fairly because I've never had it This is my first
Well,
gin,
hey.
so I'm going to let you
All right.
rate this. And
Gin, clear spirits, and shelving.
Yep.
Okay. This is one of the better gins out there.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. This one's very sweet. It's very mild on the palate.
Seriously?
Yes, I'm actually quite serious.
This is one of the better.
This is absolutely one of the better.
So this is close to the top of good experience on gin.
Yep. Doesn't get a lot better than this, Phil.
Really?
Yep. Buckle in. So,
and gin sells as well as it does worldwide.
It sure does. On a gin scale, I'm giving this a 4.25.
Really?
Absolutely.
Really?
100%, because this is I can actually drink this neat and not make the face that Phil's making right now. I don't know. I think you could put this, like you said, on ice, and this would make a fantastic gin and tonic. This is a great gin. This is a very good gin. On a clear spirit scale, I'm going to be pretty generous with this one because, yeah, this is a good brand. It's a good taste for gin, and I think you could do a lot with this as far as cocktails go. The cocktail possibilities are endless. So I'm going to give this a 3.75 on clear spirits.
Okay. Now, keep in mind, folks, that I'm comparing this to vodkas, Blanco tequila, and even some white rums.
Yep.
And this is to my own personal taste, folks, and you come here for my opinion, and to thine own self be true.
Can't wait.
2 stars.
2 stars.
2 stars as a clear spirit. I could do things with it. Not my preferred.
Didn't figure.
So
shelving.
It's in the well.
Okay.
Bottom shelf, or it's in the well for folks who just want to drink.
I reserve my middle shelf for pretty much brown spirits only. That's not a knock against Tanqueray. It's just not. I don't put clear spirits on my middle shelf, and definitely not my top shelf. Even a top shelf clear spirit's not going to make it on my top or middle most of the time. So this, unfortunately, is a bottom shelf for me because I'm going to use it as a mixer, and my mixers are always on the bottom.
Yep. So, well,
how do you like gin?
I'll put it to you this way, Tony. I'll put it to you this way. Well, folks, all that being said, this has been our review of and first time taste test of Tanqueray Gin. An interesting spirit. That is gin. Gin that in fact is. That is in fact, if you were to take this to a lab and have them analyze it, the results would come back gin. So, folks, I am the devilishly handsome outlaw himself, the in need of a palate cleanser, K.O.E, King of Extreme, Phil K.O.E, signing off and handing it off to my way too happy that I just drank gin broadcast partner,
Tony G. Thanks for joining us for this monumental video.